Welcome once again to the wonderful world of Amalur. I'm still Piroteus, and today we will enter the new zone. Again, at least for me, since the first side quest of this new glorious DLC broke. I didn't save anywhere where I could fix it, and that's why I have to restart. It's her quest. What do you have to say for yourself, Private Sterling?
Hello. Private Sterling. Alpha Army. Mountain Brigade. State your business.
Highly motivated guard.
Well, you've come to the right place. Do you have the proper paperwork? Ah, that's it. Thank you very much. Let's take a look. Everything seems to be in order. You certainly pack light for a settler. Not like the rest of these poor souls. You'll be fine so long as you have a weapon. One last thing. I'll need a name for the border records.
I am the faithless one. I ask about weapons, people, just they're refugees. There are many dark dangers ahead, and I am the greatest.
Okay, sure. If you're finished with the jokes, you can move along. Be safe.
Finally.
You
The
look like
road
you have
is
something to
clear.
see. No, it's not.
Yes? May I help you? Hold on. Give me one moment. It's this damn border manifest. Doesn't add up. I told Private Lloyd how to do it, but that fool is more interested in impressing these young farmers' daughters than he is in his job. Damn it all. I missed someone.
I'm pretty sure she's got the same voice as the dark elf who constantly says, I'm your partner, I protect you, if you ever betray my secret, I will stab you in the back.
A settler on the manifest. One of the folks who came through the checkpoint. If my superiors found out, I'd be sacked. No question. Ever since they opened the pass, we've needed to monitor every person coming and going from the region, in case of spies. But someone got through. I just don't know how. Maybe a stolen ticket.
Well, I can help, I can start it, maybe it gets patched
Truly.
or modified.
Only if you mean it. It's just that, well, I can't lead the checkpoint, but I need to check some of the names of the manifest. If you're willing to lend a hand, I could probably spare some supplies, or maybe an extra piece of equipment. But if I find out the intruder is you, well, there'll be hell to pay, for both of us. Goodbye.
Alright, before we enter, take a quick look around. Well, great, large, heavy trees. The foliage mostly consists of individual leaves. And now it's time to enter the new
have a
area
permit?
and see what the new developer for this third DLC had in stock for us. Looks nice in the screenshot. And there's reality with a very loud fanfare. You know what? This here, this ain't fanfare worthy. Well, at least once you get close enough, the lots change. But it has to be said, I think I'm running on maximum details, so all the pop-in in the bag and the low details for a 144p, I don't know. Doesn't look too good. Alright. Now, we can talk to the people, find out about their permits, they give us side
What's
quests,
your permit?
see if she starts singing. Nope, just waving.
Ain't it nice to see a new face in the crowd? Every new face brings new inspiration. Tell me, might you be interested in a ticket?
Please show me your permit, madam.
Why? You don't need to be so gruff about it, do you? I've got my border permit right here. I keep it on me wherever I go, because some of these folks got sticky fingers.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
and now what you want. Wait, nothing happens. No singing. Probably a broken audio file.
Hope I didn't disturb you. I can't help but sing to keep my spirits up. You can call me Colette. Maybe you've heard of me? Not likely. My voice hasn't been heard outside of Issa, though I'm working to change that. Every artist needs her signature sound and style. It took me ages to discover mine, but I think it'll capture the heart of the public. Mitharan folk music, with traditional sounds of the Mithros region. Once I gather an ensemble, I'll be ready to plan a tour.
You know, I got a castle on an island. You're welcome.
Yes. It's always been a dream of mine to form an elite group of musicians and perform on the great stages of Amalur. This will be the first step toward that goal. A short tour of these beautiful mountains with other artists by my side. Sadly, I'm currently a solo act, and I would need performers to join me.
I'll help you.
Truly? You would do that for me? To be true, creating a live experience of Mitharan music would benefit everyone. Before I make any other plans, I must find like spirits, those who follow the musical muse as I do. I know of a flute player elsewhere in camp, though we have never met. I believe her name is Adelena. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna build myself a whole damn marching band. Wait, let's see, there's another circle. It's a little depopulated. There's a lot of stalls. I don't know if it's during the game the amount of settlers who set up shop increases, or if they were just, well, too lazy to integrate even standard settlers standing around. I can't think. Since it's a re-release, so this is on the Xbox 4, not the Xbox, it's the PS4 at least, and the Xbox One, 1S, whatever have you, the newest one. You could probably have 50 NPCs running around saying, hey, 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 as long as you maybe tone down their voice acting and so not. As soon as they come closer than 60 yards, they start screaming at you. It would be perfect. It would feel, well, full. It would feel like, yeah, we are here and we are just closed in. We're waiting to get out there, make our way. Oh, so much potential. So much extra weight, but, well, let's enjoy what we can.
What are you lurking around for? Not keen on strangers.
Well, I can hear you play a mean flute.
Now, who told you that? Damn gossips. This caravan's ridiculous with chatter. I play flute, sure, but not since it was stolen. Bandits. They've been snatching our supplies for days now.
So she will probably just join after she gets her flute. The voice acting in general is good, but the writing really, up until now, it leaves a lot to be desired. It's just suddenly ends. It's like, oh yeah, I play a flute, but it got stolen. End of story. Figure the rest out for yourself. What do you mean, figure it out? You got a quest log update. That should be enough for you. No, it's those details, like, why do you want me? Why do you ask about me playing a flute? Or would you play with her together? And say, yeah, I would join her band if I had my flute. It's two simple sentences that make the difference between immersion and immersion breaking.
Hello.
Hello.
An outrage! An outrage, I tell you! These lazy soldiers and sellswords are a disgrace! Good person, if you own anything of value that you wish to retain in these lawless lands, I suggest you heed it carefully. Lord Godric Payne has spoken!
What
Why,
was stolen?
only the most important item any man or woman in Mithros can possess, an Alfar border permit. Without it, we are not granted the right to leave this cold, colorless wasteland. One becomes stuck, stranded, abandoned. It is that villain Dolan Hardy. I watched him snatch it from my belongings like a common brigand. Lazy, unrefined, thieving. Lord Godric Payne has spoken.
You know, he's got an interesting armor. Pretty sure maybe it's one of the new sets for the new area. Alright, this is part of the quest that's broken. He sends me to get a permit. I talk to Dolan Hardy, who for some reason recognizes me. I'm not sure where I met him before. And he says, no, I did not. And there it ends. So, what are your options? Well, you could go, if you're a finesse character and you got thieving skills, you just sneak up behind, steal it, and go further through. I didn't. I said I'd try to be as evil and as ruthless as I can, so I just whipped out my sword and shoved it up. Because, well, you won't have to sit down anymore. Red took the permit, gave it to him. Quest complete. Back to the guard at the beginning. Guard at the beginning said, oh yeah, we got additional information, blah 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 blah. Godric is not on the list, but Dolan Hardy was. Alright, get back, find him again. He said he was running out of the camp, he was still inside the camp. I just talked to him, said, hey, give me back the permit, sell it back, or I just kick your sorry ass. Once again, I just kicked his ass, took the permit off his cold bloody hands, and the quest broke. Because then I was supposed to give the permit back to Dolan Hardy, who was laying about, yeah, let's say 6 feet beside him, face down in the dirt. End of story. First, well, it's not really the first side quest, but first quest in the new area, inside of the new area, broke. So yeah, alright, I'm just going through all those.
Nothing comes
Go
close
back
in
to
value.
Harding.
They are the ultimate symbol of many in
Ultimate
Mithros sneak through the
freedom,
borders
permission,
without
and you will be
permission,
jailed
but
if they
live in
don't find you,
constant
which
fear
is
of getting
stupid.
caught and jailed. A pickpocket and a charlatan. We spoke yesterday at the
Yes,
canteen,
yes.
and from that
In the
moment thought you were
canteen,
speaking
Godric
with my
Furman.
associates. But I'm beginning to think they played a cruel joke on me. Off you go.
Mithros may look beautiful, but it's treacherous. This terrain.
Well, it looks a bit drab right now. So now we run
Hi.
to Dolan Hardy. Sorry, I don't go through all the entire text again. There he is. Hello, my friend.
You again! We new arrivals have to stick together. What do you say?
Show me your permit.
Here, see? I've got a border permit. Who's asking anyway? So far, Mithros seems the same as everywhere else. A den of thieves and tricksters. Ah, I should have stayed in Odessa.
And once again, this was a perfectly place where you as a player could give an answer. Who's asking? And, you know, it could be a funny reply, but multiple choice. It's meaningless banter, but it's just one extra voice line. The voice acting is really, really good, and the writing's not. Alright, what do you know of Godric
I
Payne?
knew men like him in Odessa. Cruel, clutching, cowering sycophants, all of them. They wield their titles like clubs. I'd hoped to be free of such duplicity out here in the mountains. Apparently, not even the wilderness is safe from their snivelling.
You know what I find really good? Comes from Odessa, the gnome land in the desert, and the main accent of the gnomes is Scottish. And he has a Scottish accent. I really like that.
I had a very successful practice in Odessa, consulting on dispelling cases with the Praetorian garrison, sometimes even the Scholia Arcana. At the time, I felt like I could do anything. Now I'm realizing how wrong I was.
Alright, give me back the permit.
Stolen permit? What stolen permit? Are you mad? I bought this pass back in Didenhill from the Alfar militia. Is that snooty highborn telling people I stole his permit? What a coward! I did nothing of the kind. Off you go.
And that's it. The circle is still over him. Quest doesn't progress. Quest still says stolen. Which is the next thing. Stole ticket. They talk about tickets and permits. The music girl talks about tickets. Wants to sell you a ticket. So I got... Wait, you want to sell me a permit? So... Just right off the bat, you're the evil one? No, it's not. It's just, once again, it's oversight. It's quality control.
I don't wish to speak any more about Godric Payne or his ridiculous accusations.
Alright,
Goodbye.
nothing new to say.
You again!
But he's a shop. And what do we shop? In a new land, we shop whatever this is. We shop a backpack, which is great. Lockpicks, you can never have enough lockpicks.
We new arrivals have to... Goodbye.
That's what kept me alive. So this time I tried talking to him before
Yeah?
I murdered Darlin.
Have you recovered my stolen permit yet? I fear Hardy will stop at nothing to fleece these caravans of all valuables. A pickpocket in it. We spoke yesterday at the canteen.
Nope, nothing. So I had the imagination, well, maybe if I could find a canteen, then I would turn out, yeah, look, he lost his permit or something. Another strange detail.
Welcome to hell.
Normally in a settlement, which I'm pretty sure this classifies because up there's the jail. If you attack an NPC, you get a bounty on your head. I even got the assault warnings when I attacked Darlin. Nothing happened. God didn't care, so I thought, alright, this is a legitimate, allowed thing to do. And, well, as I said, the quest broke. Then I went to her.
I hope the investigation is going well. We've been
No,
able
it
to
is
regain
not.
control of the checkpoint. Goodbye.
So, as we now found out, this quest is stuck until I can either try to sneak, find some invisibility potions, something that allows me to progress through this. Wait. Speaking about invisibility potions, consumables. Don't I get something of that? Detect hidden? No. Spacewalker, there it is. Radial map. Alright, this could work, but this time I do a quick save so I don't have to start from right at the beginning. By the way, whenever you see the hotbar appearing below, it's just I play on a PC. I do use the controller since this game is way better with the controller than with the mouse and keyboard.
Hello there.
It's rare, but it happens.
Keep walking. We have nothing to say to each other.
Yeah. And it fluidly switches between the two styles. So if I use my mouse, up pops the hotbar. Alright. Okay. I am a freaking genius. Because this time I didn't have to kill him. And I can see my eyes still. Alright.
Good day. Ah, the miracle worker of all these fruitless labs.
Yeah.
May Mitharu bless
Blah,
you.
blah,
The
blah. I
border
don't
permit
really
is
care
back
for
in
you.
the right hand. Bye.
And now the quest is complete. We return to Sterling. Hello, my love.
You've returned. Bravo. Have I got news for you? Look, an updated manifest. It just arrived from that shirker, Private Lloyd. He paused his flirtations long enough to do a bit of work. Now let's see. Recent arrivals. Okay, here we have it. Approved permits. Colette, check. Thorn, check. And Hardy, check. Uh-oh, I don't see Godric Payne on here anywhere. Goodbye.
And that's all she says. Once again,
out of trouble.
where's the rest? Missing information, missing links. And I'm pretty sorry. I know it's just about 20 minutes of salt right now. And this is unhyped salt.
Welcome to
I didn't
hell.
read much of what could be aside from, well, what were the most asked for features. And look at him. He ran out of the camp right in front of Loot Lady.
Oh, hello. I hadn't expected to see you again. Not so soon. You must be wondering why I departed the caravan in such a hurry. Well, I have a good explanation. A very good explanation. You question law. I admit nothing, because I have done nothing
There's
wrong.
a lot of waiting. I
I
don't
would
know
like
what
to see
the
you prove
cost
the
is.
contrary.
So, but just, I killed him. This time I won't kill him. I just, worst comes to worst, I just buy it from him.
Well, perhaps you are right. Criminality does not suit Godric Payne. Every day I wake to the fear of being discovered. You may take the stolen permit, but tell no one what I have done or where to find me. Bye.
You mean in the middle of the plaza? And there's our good friend. And this time he's alive.
You took my border permit. Unbelievable! And to think I saw you as another idealist like me. Everybody's a cynic, even in Mithros. I'll take that, thank you. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt since you brought my permit back. But no more tricks! Off you go.
I already told everybody who wants permit back, so we all know it was Jackass Godric. So before I give this up, just to let you know, I'm gonna start a bit of aggressively cutting the new area while it looks nice. I don't think it has too much outside of the quest, so I will run right up to the NPCs, start the recording when we start talking, and then, you know, loot everything that's lying around. And if there's something interesting to see at one of the vendors, we will have it and start recording, because this RPG takes a long time. And just watching me wandering around for 20 minutes, doing absolutely nothing. I mean, you can do this straight on a stream where you just talk to the chat, do anything else, get distracted while you wander around, press the same 3 buttons to smash every enemy. But for walkthrough let's play, I mean, I do this for fun and not for monetization, so those 3 souls who watch it actually, hello! Thank you for watching. But I don't think it's had much of entertainment value, and it doesn't show great respect for you and your time, so 1 minute of yammering is gone. Let's finish this quest.
I just received news of the border permit. Let me be the first to thank you. My superiors have been breathing down my neck about the black market for documents and about permit piracy. This helps. I'm sorry you had to work so hard to find it.
Where's my equipment?
Bye.
And I didn't. I didn't find who... I found one person who slipped past without a permit. But I didn't find a stolen permit or who keeps stealing permits. I just found one single jackass who put the blame on other people's. Alright, everything is cleared out. There was nothing new. Let's read the statue and the face stone that's hidden behind. And then there seems to be someone in trouble because there's a circle and a bunch of enemies.
Man lay atop the woodpile, grey as a day-old fish. And old Harlan set her ablaze, the last echo of our leaving. Said farewell, kissed the earth, the last echo of our leaving.
So we are now taking Norse mythology, or Celtic if you want, probably more Celtic, and see what's going on. Enemies that actually can... Ooh, whoa. They don't die in one hit. That's a great start. Oh, and also gain experience, so the level cap has been raised. A lot of new Mithrandian equipment. I just kept disassembling a few just to see what's in it. What do we see? Oh, it's the flute. Great. Alright. Fresh, take, fresh, take. Looks like I'm heading back for once again. One flute, no loot.
You found it. I was convinced those bandits would butcher you. I guess I owe you a few tunes. Just tell me where your friend is staying and I'll pay her a visit.
I never told her about my friend.
See you around.
I'm sorry. Oh, stop it. Oh, over there. There's someone new. I don't know about this person. It's just... Wait, is this also for the flute quest? Yeah, speak to Zero. I never heard about Zero. I only knew about Adelita. Oh, please be better. You can
You're
be so
new to
much
the
better.
caravan,
Please, main quest.
So why are you here? Everybody's here for a reason.
I'm building a band. Wanna join?
My work is experimental. I don't play for the people. I play for myself. At the moment, I don't play for anybody. Broke my damn lute. I'd go out and cut some wood, but I don't dare risk these magic hands.
And once again. If you were to bring me some wood, I could fashion a new lute.
Okay.
And maybe then I could join. Ooh. I changed my name from Piroteus to Salty Sam. And then you find these little details. A broken pedestal with a lamp on the floor. It would be even more detailed if the lamp was, you know, not lit anymore and broken. But yeah, it's so much. That's good. The voice acting, changing the lore up a bit, so just going from entirely Icelandic mythology to including Celtic and maybe Norse. Great, by the way, we just got tucked in as an additional postcard, yay! And it looks like we got the Great Shakespearean Theatre. We got a jousting ground or a cathedral, probably plundered by Vikings and burned down. An old castle, someone with too much time on his hand to build a giant great wall where no one wants it. And the Tower of Power. At least that's what I call it. Some small hovels on the side. And a cut. So the woods Sauron wanted were indeed Bogart pelvises. I wasn't actually hunting for Bogarts, I was just running around looting some spots on the map. And I got the quest done, so here we are, here's your wood. Come on.
You actually found it. Should I be concerned that wood is stolen? Are the Warsworn close behind you? Well done! You are someone who can deliver, which is more than I can say for most of these goons. I'll play with your friend, but I may not like it.
The Warsworns. There are no more Warsworns. I did a oopsie and killed them all. I also found a nice little...
Stay out of trouble.
Actually kind of funny bug. There were some of the deer, so I thought, yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's okay. I just, well, hit you with my sword. I hit it with my sword and went flying straight up at the deer. Complete physics
The
glitch.
West Road is a mess.
Do we hear singing? No. Do we hear flute playing? No. Will we hear the Bogart lute? You know, I kinda wish I... Should I wait for him to play his lute? No, I just talk to her and then I...
What a gift. I couldn't have asked for better collaborators. And honestly, I can't believe you convinced Sero to join us. He's famously private, a true virtuoso. Thank you. I expect to see you at our performances. You're our biggest fan.
Alright, Mithran music.
Little is known of the great Matharan culture, as they've supposedly kept hidden for centuries. However, we've discovered that their language and music is based on the tonal qualities of the Arathi light speech.
Alright, now instead of telling me about Arathi light speech, you tell me about the Gale
Being
Crossing.
from Canarok, I'm used to small towns. Still, I don't like creepy stories, and this place has a few of them. That wouldn't be an issue if I trusted the warden. But the one here in Gale Crossing doesn't inspire confidence.
Oh, Canarok. You know, in my first playthrough, there was this little town, and a spider gave me, or a spider queen Faye gave me an option. I could either defeat all the spiders, or defeat the little town that would take the spider silk. Yeah, you can guess what I did. Oops. Time for a bit of combat. Let's use our reckoning mode. It's been such a long time. No, they're no longer. They're mine. And 1, 2. Give her a little smack with the old sap staff. Oh, auto-targeting. What are you doing to me? And execute. Something new? Nope. Something old. Pity. Oh wait, I should do this again, because now I get experience for it. Can't complain. Well, this looks kinda nice. Nice vista. old mountains carved through with the waters. The old stone arch crumbling after millennia of rainfall and degradation. And I can sense it with my spider sense. It's a face stone or a lore stone, whatever you want to call them. Let's see if there's a quest waiting as soon as I get into, otherwise it's cutting
Welcome to
time.
hell.
Well, it's finally more populated, and it's quest time. I wasn't here before, I'm just new. Someone left his fisher boat out. Well, you don't get that deposit back. Hello, friend.
Hello, hi, yeah, do you have a few moments? I'm looking for someone. Anyone, frankly. We seem to be in a bit of trouble. Our caravan has been attacked, you see, and we're searching for an extra hand. Preferably that hand would be holding a sword, or a hammer. A bow is fine too. We're not picky, really.
I got a sword and a staff.
Ambush. Not sure of much else. Pledge Shield Bolton was the only passenger, and we haven't seen her since it happened. It's as though the attackers knew those wagons carried our supplies, food, clothes, tents, weapons. Most of it was ours, but we carried a whole load of goods for the revival camp ahead. They desperately need that cargo. Listen, we have one more pledge shield with us, Oscar Grunberg, but he needs to stay behind to guard the rest of the wagons. Would you be willing to investigate the scene of the attack? I'd split a share of the spoils with you.
Alright, I help.
Thank Lyria. I'll be ruined if if we lose those supplies. This will work perfectly. Pledge Shield Grunberg will stay here to watch over the remaining settlers and their wagons. Meanwhile, you can descend the canyon and check to see if there's anything we can salvage. And hopefully we'll learn what happened to Pledge Shield Bolton. Keep safe.
So, Pledge Shield, that's one of the ranks of the Fatesworn, who I am technically at the war with, so...
Behave.
Let's see, is it you? No, it's a guard. Is there some Fatesworn? I expect either maybe they are a different faction of Fatesworn, so I can run around freely without being attacked. Because in the main game, there were a few Fatesworn in the fortress of... whatchamacallit, all the way down, scroll faster. In Melsenshire, there were a few Fatesworns who weren't really happy with the choices I made. They attacked me. Immediately. And I don't blame them. I thought I should go... Wait, huh? It looks like... Oh no, it's down there. Is there a jumping point? No, I just have to climb on down there. Oh, I can see him. If we are slow enough, and if we can get to one of those reindeers, I can show you my baseball trick. Oh, we have a named bandit, but I don't think that doesn't matter much. Sorry, I was a bit late, I was already casting the meteor. When I got inside, ooh, the spoiler's glove, a new finesse set. Always nice to have them. And we are now bounty hunters again. Well, wherever there's bandits, there's a bounty. I don't mind where the gold's coming from, as long as it ends up in my pocket. So let us enjoy the vista, and then second
My
floor
first
stone.
day on the line. Captain ordered me and Proudhome to scout the ridge, to search for Tuatha. No Tuatha, not that I could see. But mountains. Mountains as far as sundown. Proudhome grinned through the mist. "Welcome to the West Road," he said, his gold tooth glinting.
That was nice. I have to keep it fast, otherwise we get an overtime. To battle! Let's help! Shaboozy on the floor. Hey. Oh yeah, another thing. The Bogarts attack the wildlife. Which is a bit odd for National Spirit, so... Let's see. Can I play... Nope, they just die. The deers kept on rocketing up towards Wait, really? We're just fighting the Bogarts and now? Oh, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh. You're just out for pity, aren't you?
Aren't you a welcome sight? I thought I was a goner. Did Grunberg send you? I owe him 10 coin. Bastard was right. Kobolds. There's a nest of the angry buggers back in the mountainside. Somebody needs to see to it, or there'll be more blood. If you're willing to patch me up, I could tag along. I promise I won't slow you down. Too much. I'll be here. Careful where you tread. These kobolds are spit. I'll be here.
And so much for even the choice of patching her up and just... Oh no, she's coming. Yeah. Real happy. I don't think she has much to say. Oh, that was it. With Kobold Cam I was expecting some sort of a cave. But alright.
Oh, I owe
Kobolds
you my
down.
life. People are always talking about the hero of Melsenshire, but I'd much rather have you beside me.
Does she know the hero of Senchel Sheer killed all the Fatesworn? If so, yeah. Have fun. Go away. I will not kill you. Please. I get some tangible benefit out of it. I prefer to leave it alone. So let's take the Lawstone. Get this quest done. And I think this will probably then... Well, pretty short. Alright, time for a third Lord.
Motus report. Entry 41B. Scholar Cruickshank reporting. Put this on the top of your pile, Fulmerus. Expedite it. Fold down the topmost corner. You don't want to lose it. You were right. The veil is thinning here, worn down to barely an onion skin. Reality is all but threadbare. Send workers immediately, scribes and engineers. There is much to be done.
I think this Lawstone belongs to another set. It's not about the culture and history of the inhabitants, but of a great calamity which has nothing to do with me. Ooh, there's a physics deer. Let's give it a try. Oh. Damn it. There's another one. Ah, come on. And... Woohoo! There it goes. Oh, this one just fell down, but the other one, you can see, rocketed up. Oh, just get away, you squirts, you little... Let's feel the wrath of my reckoning. Fall down, fall down. Let's give you the thrashing you richly deserve. Yes, I know I got a level up, but I'm pretty much max everything, and you can see even those few little squirts that attack me here in this area, they just... no contest, so maybe later. Oh, I think I just found something nice. You know, one of the things they asked is about what kind of skill or what kind of spell would you like to see. And I found an armor with an interesting set effect. And it's boots, magical boots. See these boots, see these shoes. Compare it, go down. 3 parts. Summon a Bogart Tumbler up to 3 whenever landing a spell. Summon a Bogart Zealot up to 5 in place of the Bogart Tumbler whenever landing a spell. So, this is a nice effect. Maybe you can... maybe we'll play around with it a little bit. I mean, they aren't weak shoes by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, the right ones are my crafted ones, but on resistance of 42. And those have 6. Another thing I found were those boots, just standard regeneration few parts, nothing special, but the spoiler goes from everything is summoning wolves and summoning ice wolves. So we can be, well, looking forward to whatever the, what am I? The warriors can cast. By the way, I took a look at this Mithran Prismir helmet, and it's the same. I thought maybe they were just too lazy to create new icons for the items, or there was not enough time, the artists were busy, you know, COVID and all that. You can understand there's some serious delay in everything that needs some sort of teamwork or coordination. But no, they just threw the name Mithran to it and said, hey, look, it's a whole new class of item. It takes minimum 3 more than the formerly best item, and that's about it. So I can craft a new set of gear. It will be a little bit stronger, not too much. Oop. And it seems there is a quest for finding this set. That's surprising, and I like it, but a visual slot. I would love to put such unique armors, at least in the visual slot. Once more, there are weapons that look really, really nice. We got a nice... Oh, I think I threw it in the fresh. With a nice chakram, silverly frozen, with like a giant snowflake. Which would be cool to wield and just throw about, but no, you're not allowed. This is not... Oh, let's see. Woohoo! Deer ball! That's even better than gnome juggling. It just has one tiny side problem. Those animals have really great crafting items. Sometimes. But if you just throw them through the air, you mostly don't get loot. Alright, already way over time. We were way past 40 minutes, so let's just end this quest.
I had a feeling about you. You had the bright glow of opportunity. Here's the payment I promised. Now that I've got my supplies back, I can sell them to the highest bidder. Oh, did I say they were for the refugee camp? Oh, my mistake. No, I plan to sell those goods to desperate refugees at ridiculously high prices. I'll make a fortune. All thanks to you. Bye-bye.
Well, as long as
I
you
made
sell
a
them
killing
to
on
me
those
cheap.
supplies you recovered for me. We should go into business together.
We will. Well, Guardian Griefs, nothing special, but the game actually remembers every item you purchase, so the unique items and the set items, the game keeps track what you got and what you don't got, even in your stash at home. So whenever you find a set item, just buy it for the collection. Maybe, oh yeah, I don't think we'll get a visual slot, but well, one can dream, and at least I got a collection, and if I get really, really, really bored, I can go to the stash, which has an amazingly bad sorting system, because it's not alphabetical. The items don't start with, this is the Arcanist's robes, the Arcanist's shoes, and the Arcanist something, because it's, the second item is then shoes of the Arcanist, or the cowl of Arcane Insight, and you can't find your set. It is frustrating. Much in this episode sadly was frustrating. I'm sorry I took you down with this ranting, bubbling, and go up. But it's nighttime. Time to go to bed. So, good night and bye bye.